Good morning, or welcome. It's Friday. Friday. Here in the gardens again. Just chilling out before work starts. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm talking reasonably quietly. I don't know why. There's nobody around. Hope you're all well. Hope the sunlight's not giving us too much chip. Let me just do something here. I don't know if that's made that better or not. I just wiped the lens. It seems to be a constant thing. A few people around. Got the usual walkers, dogs. Walkers dog sounds like a type of crisp. Use the walkers and the dog walkers and the people spraying their feet with something or other. That was weird. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning again. Summer is here again. And it's not, then it is, then it's not, then it is. But it's beautiful. It's going to get hot again today, so I'm going to be doing everything in the morning and then chilling out in the afternoon, I reckon. That's the plan anyway. See how that works out. Oh, yeah. This is, I don't think this is a shot we've had before. Let me just get this. Look at that. That's the other side of the cathedral with a pigeon. You know, oh, that's beautifully framed. Look at that. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? You don't have to be religious to recognise fantastic scenery when you see it. Let me just zoom in a bit. There we go, look. That is awesome. There we go. But enough of these shenanigans. What was I going to talk about today? Oh yeah, it's weird. I normally go on, I'll probably go on ad infinitum about people not using indicators. Today is a weird one because it's about people using indicators, namely the buses that I go on. Now the buses, obviously it's a large vehicle, they have to use their indicators, which they do constantly, and good for them. The thing is that when buses stop, I remember in the old days when a bus used to pull out, everybody would stop behind it. You'd be just like, right, okay, this giant vehicle is now moving at speed out of its parking area and you need to get out of the way. Nowadays, cars tend to ignore that and try and jump first. It's like the queuing system again, which I had this morning. It was just like I was standing there waiting for the queue and then somebody a girl walked past, just got into the queue just before me and then carried to get onto the bus. So I'm invisible apparently at some points, but the first time I try and rob a bank, I'll suddenly be totally visible to everyone, so that won't work. But anyway, the fact that, I'm going to sit down for a minute, the fact that you've got an indicator on a giant vehicle that's indicating this vehicle is going to pull out, and I've seen a couple of near misses in my trips to and from work that make me come to the conclusion that people are dicks in that respect. You know, safety first and all that. I mean, it's a giant vehicle, people are trying to overtake it, but people can't wait a split second. Now buses don't travel slow. They will hit the speed limits. They will go as fast as you like, so it's not a problem with that. So I just don't get why people are so, they need to be everywhere too quick. I don't know. What is the, you know, if you get behind a bus, it's not going to slow down. It's not going to keep you from doing something else. It's literally going to be get to where it's got to go. It's a timetable. It's got to get there as fast as it can, like delivery drivers, except for they're a whole brand of themselves. So, you know, it just amazes me how the roadways, I mean, I think about it sometimes, would I like to have a car again? And yes, I would, but I'd be too scared to drive the bloody thing because there's idiots everywhere. I drive carefully, but I come from, I mean, I haven't driven for years, and it worries me that I'd get onto the road again and it would just be sort of like crazy panic because there'd be people zigzagging from left, right and centre. I mean, the other day there was a car overtook the bus in a 20 mile an hour speed limit as it and narrowly missed the car coming the opposite direction. But that's okay because they made up approximately 10 seconds of time, so I don't know. That's a weird bag. It's not like made of rubber. Anyway, yeah, so I commend the bus drivers because they do a bloody good job, and All the ones I've known seem to be really, safe, safety conscious. But it's every other bugger. It just amazes me. On another topic, I saw there was a girl walking towards me just now, and there was something hanging out of her mouth, and I couldn't figure out what it was. It looked like a cigarette, but inflated. And it popped. It was a bubble, and I can't remember the last time I've seen anyone blow a bubble. Isn't that weird? One of the weird things you think about. It made that sort of classic pop sound. Whether it was chewing gum or bubble gum, I'm not sure, but it used to be a thing, bubble gum, where you literally try and get the bubble to come out. But nowadays it's just chew, 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 chew. This was just like a revelation that I hadn't seen for years. Maybe I'm just tired, I don't know. It's been a weird night. I mean, it's sort of waking up every so often just because it's too bloody hot. But I'm in full speed now. It's 25 minutes past 8, so I'm basically as ready for work as I'll ever be. I have to adjust this bag that I've got on me. I've got a shoulder bag. I've got so much crap in there. It's like I'm carrying around a human on my shoulder. So I've got to sort that one out. I'll do that tonight. Because otherwise one side of me is going to be really muscular and sort of taut, and the other side is just going to be floppy. So it's not what you want. It needs to be taut all over, like a school. That was a joke. That's not meant to be weird. So yeah. So I'm going to get some more shots of the outside of here. Let's have a look. It focuses. So it's focusing really well now. I don't know. Maybe it's behaving itself. That's beautiful. Do you know what? To hell with it. I think I'll spend all day here. No, I'm joking. There you go. Look at that sky. Look at that. That is cloudless. Oh, hello. Hello, mister. I got the food. Look at that sky. That is absolutely crazy. Nature. The most beautiful thing you'll have. You can make architecture coming out your ears, but you cannot beat nature. I will say that constantly. Obviously not in other conversations, that'd be weird. Oh, how was your day? Nature was wonderful. What? You just got the sound of water. I think there's a fountain over there, which I don't get too close to because I might want to go for a piss, which is not good in the retail sector. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a little bit more of a wander, then go to work. I think I'm on an 8-day stint, 9 days in a row. So I want to try and conserve my energies as best I can, because it's going to be a long stint. It's the longest I've worked in a straight line since I've started working, I think. So it should be fun, he says. I like this angle, you can look right at my nose. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Thought of the day: if you've got sunshine, get out in it. It doesn't matter if you walk in it or stand in it. Just soak in the rays. Vitamin D, I think, vitamin C, one of the two. You've got your seasonally affected disorder. This is the time where you shake all that off and try and get your best life going. So if you've got to walk in it, enjoy it. If you can stand in it, just soak in all the rays, soak in all the vitamins, because that's what it's all about. Winter time comes, it goes back to using strange lights that make you feel better about yourself when you light them up. I don't know, all these mood lights. I've tried one, but I don't know. Prefer the good old sunshine. So yeah, have a good one. I shall catch you later. Bye bye.